Hello and welcome to the walkthrough for the Daily Telegraph prize crossword on the Saturday, the 18th of December 2021, number 29,862. Across ones, air dozen composed in very dry area. Anagram of air dozen meaning a very dry area. It's going to be an arid zone. And then we've got 8 across. Bishop takes turn to include current film. Bishop in this case is going to be B. And then it's your turn is your move to include current. R equals V over I in physics, isn't it? I can refer to current. So that is going to be B movie for a film. 9 across, scandal. C grade is awful. So it's going to be an anagram of C grade is. Meaning scandal, it's a disgrace. And 10 across, text left one, terribly bitter. So this is going to mean texts, and left one is L and then I. And then an anagram of bitter gives us libretti for texts. And then 11 across, American destined to flourish. A for American, if you're bound to do something, you're destined. And if something abounds, it flourishes. 12 across, like Don is extravagantly chivalrous. So this is actually a literary thing. The Don we're looking for is Don Quixote. And quixotic means, or one of the meanings might be extravagantly chivalrous. Tough on that. I needed the X from 2 down before I got that. 13 across. Love writer is 0 and then pen. O and then pen. If you book, you reserve. An open book means simple to understand. 16 across. Higher part, of course, not going with the flow. Well, if you're going in the other direction to the river, you're going upstream, and that would be the upstream would be the higher part of the watercourse in this case. 19 across, this is another one I had to do a quick cheeky Google. There is love in this for pansy. Another name for the pansy is love in idleness. 21 across, steeplechasers, sweater, dead easy, jumper, double meaning. And 23 across, like a slow moving creature going like a bullet. Well, a bullet can be called a slug, can't it? So a slow moving creature might move sluggishly. So sluggish. 24 across. Runner at risk, we removed. Anagram of at risk, we. And the runner is like a piece of metal that slides, in this case, over water. It's going to be a water ski. 25 across, century stop short. So guard, but stop short. So we get rid of the D. Holding it gives us guitar for a stringed instrument. And your final one across, 26 across, poet's game, reportedly working. If something's working, it's on. And tennis, game reportedly, it's a homophone of tennis, it's Tennyson with a Y. And that's all the down, that's all the across ones. Let's do the down. One down, large volume of transport. Well, a large volume in the book might be an omnibus edition, and omnibus is obviously the full name for a bus. So that's 1 down. And then 2 down, about to come back once in the open and try too hard. So about, it could be coming back. Once could mean X. In the open, if something's open, it's overt. So stick all that into overt and you get overexert for trying too hard. 3 down, order to go away and play one's drum. Simple one there, it's going to be beat it. And this 4 down, body having check on percentage. Or if you check something, you might audit it. Percentage paid might be commission. Stick that together, you get the body, the financial body, the audit commission. Bit of an odd answer for a clue that, but there we go. 5 down, suitably to a great extent. Suitably is in cards, it's going to be in spades. Means to a great extent. 6 down, bishop is RR, abbreviation. Right, Reverend, is it? In zoo, for animal park, gives us Zorro for a fox. Bottle party impossible, I like this one. It's a no can do. If you've got to bring a bottle, no can do, meaning impossible. 14 down, converted, having come into existence for a second time, born again. And 15 down, fed up, so fed going the other way is DEF. And then an anagram of sorts out. To thaw out, defrosts. 17 down, mature fruits first. So if you mature something, you age it. The fruit going first is going to be plum. gives us plumage. Though down, is it plumage really? Isn't it downy under feathers? I don't know. It'll do. 18 down, have a second drink in pub in a custom way. AS for a second. If you have a drink in the pub, or you're having your usual, so usual can be referred to as that, and as usual is in a custom way. 20 down, a Parisian is une. A theatre box, again, I didn't know this one, but given the thing it had to be, it's going to be a loge. Not that I can afford a loge, not that I go to the theatre anymore. Anyway, so it's going to be lounge for the room. And finally, groom occasionally cries. So occasional letters of cries is R and E. Going into an enclosure, which is pen, gives us preen for groom. So a couple of tricky ones there, generally okay. Hope you enjoyed that. Keep on crossing. See you again soon.